G'day folks, today in this quick little video I've got 7 tips and some hidden tricks for the DJI Mavic 2 Pro and Mavic 2 Zoom. Now this video is geared to new pilots, people who are flying a DJI drone for the very first time or are fairly new to it. Some of the tips that I'm going to be showing here are also available on older models. So the first tip I'm going to show you here is moving the gimbal by touching the screen. Of course you can move the gimbal by scrolling the wheel at the back there, but you can actually press on the screen, a hard press. When you do so, you'll see that blue dot appear, and from there you can just drag up and down or side to side. So that is a new feature that comes on the Mavic 2 Pro. It is available in the DJI higher end drones like the Inspire series, but now it is available in the Mavic 2 Pro. So it's an interesting feature and you can do some really nice panning shots with it. So the next tip is full screen mode, and basically what that does is allow you to take all the clutter off the screen. If you're out flying and you want to get a nice view of what you're filming, all you do is swipe up and you can see there it goes to full screen mode. To come back out of full screen mode, just swipe back down. Just like that, and it can make filming quite a bit easier. Now the next tip here is to do with the shutter button. You can tap on the screen to focus, just like that. But now with the Mavic 2 Pro you can half press the shutter button to focus. And of course a full press will take a photo. So that is definitely a handy and welcome feature. Now the next tip I'm going to show you here is a handy way to get at some shortcuts. You can swipe over from the right hand side and that will reveal a hidden menu. Now from this menu you can change the gimbal. You can press it and have the gimbal point straight down and then have it come back up. From here you can also set the home point of the aircraft or the home point to you. You can also adjust the screen brightness. To get rid of the screen, just swipe back over. The next tip here is if you want to do a compass calibration. Basically it's a shortcut to calibrate the compass. If you want to calibrate your compass but don't want to go through all the menus, the little button at the side here that you normally use to switch between positioning mode and sport mode and tripod mode, if you switch it back and forth a couple times really quickly, you'll notice the menu comes up to calibrate your compass. So that's a handy little shortcut. So the Mavic 2 Pro comes with 2 LED lights at the bottom which come on automatically if you have it set for landing at night or in low light conditions. But you can turn on any time in flight if you want to give yourself a better view of the drone, if it's a fair ways away and it's getting maybe at dusk and it's starting to get dark. To turn on the lights, we're just going to click on the 3 dots at the top right hand corner to go to our menu. We're then going to click on our sensors button, and then we're going to scroll down to where it says auxiliary lighting, and by default it's set to auto. We can click on it and turn it on, and then again we can turn it off, or we just leave it on auto. So that's really handy if you're in a low light situation and you want to have a better view of the drone. Now for our last tip here, I just want to point out something really interesting. If you are flying and your phone is getting low on battery, you can set the remote to start charging your phone if it gets below 40%. It's a feature you have to turn on, and if it's something you don't want, you can disable it as well. So to get to that, we're going to click the 3 dots in the top right hand corner. We're going to click on the remote, and here we see this button called charging mode, and we just enable that, and that will start to charge our phone if it gets below 40%. I'm just minimizing it. You can see that I have a low battery warning, and you can see there that it is charging. This just allows you to get that little extra flight time if needed, and definitely a nice feature. Well folks, that's basically it for my tips and tricks video. Hopefully you found something that you weren't aware of. If you haven't so already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be having a lot of tutorial videos and different things like that for the Mavic 2 Pro and Mavic 2 Zoom. My Mavic 2 Zoom is set to arrive on Monday, so I'll be having a whole slew of videos and comparisons and different things like that between the two drones, so I invite you to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you found it useful. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next one.